starting strong this week with a storm.
Wenn es jetzt so Stück für Stück alles ist, dann hat man irgendwann auch die ganzen Leute, die Geld zahlen wollen, durch.
Voll.
Ja. Aber dafür haben wir jetzt den Release draußen und
ja, voll. Herzlichen Glückwunsch nochmal.
Das Feedback, welches kam, sehr positiv.
Schön. So, we came to the conclusion for multiple cover layouts for tape for our side project, where we do play some old songs from our old band in a new kind of style and setting. We will probably never play this live. It will just be a release on tape and online, so we can finally be done with our old band and have our head free for new projects. And now I have to go to the music store, the local music store, to get a cable for the potential in-ear monitoring rig for Wednesday for band practice, aka the little headphone amplifier I will connect to my interface, which I will then connect to 4 different outputs. Yes. Walking time. POV. Steine flitschen. Was heißt Steine flitschen auf Englisch? Ja. Mhm.
Er war super schwer.
Ich schmeiße ich jetzt mit der Kamera. Nice. Today is Tuesday. I have a couple of interesting things to do today. Yesterday I felt a little bit dizzy and like literally under the weather, but today is a little bit better. Still a lot of headache after the last migraine attack now for a week. What we do today? I on the way to get the payment for a music video I did for some friends. You see a little snippet of it here. Yes, I get a acoustic guitar. I will tell you some details later in the video. And yes, we go into the studio in the afternoon. The little doggy is at a friend's house now. And yes, what I want to say too. And I have to do a little bit of editing from the photo shoot last week with Lisa and finalize that. So, look at that! Beautiful looking acoustic guitar. You only see it in black and white, obviously, but I promise to you, it does look really good. So I let some fresh air in. I just wanted to go here in the afternoon. Now I'm already here in kind of morning. and to get some fresh air in before it gets really hot in the afternoon. Got the guitar here, and we'll probably head home for lunch and then coming back here again. Yes, today is a big day cleaning up, putting things around in the room, and this is what we do. You will probably see a time lapse here. Gosh, that's really exhausting. So far I'm done. The fridge is way bigger than I thought. Still have to manage how to place it correctly, but I already really like that corner. That's really sick. It has literally 5,000 degrees inside here. But we get there. Music corner, working corner. I'm gonna build 2 walls. Chilling area. Video making, artsy, background area. I take this guitar home with me because another one at home has to be here for the band practice tomorrow. And so I don't have like 1,000 guitars here, because I do not have the place for them here. I will switch them up. Yes. And now we go home for a little lunch break. I sweat a lot. It's a really loud street. I hope you understand me. I have to wait 4 minutes for the tram to go home for lunch break. I have 2 big problems in my life, and these are to motivate myself for doing things, because activation comes from activation, and the other one is appreciating and noticing how much I actually do through the day and accomplish that. And yeah, I don't know, is accomplishing the right word? I don't know. But I conquered these 2 problems at the moment after my rehab and being left sick for another probably end of the month, maybe looking into next month, waiting for the next rehab part, which is like getting me back into a proper job. And yes, it's actually vlogging. My brain is lacking a lot of energy right now, so I'm sorry. Yes, and undeniable. I watch a lot of Casey Neistat videos and try to incorporate this in my vlogs, but I try to do this now weekly, maybe even daily, I don't know. The monochrome helps a lot for not having to color grade or anything. The style is raw, but to come to the point, it motivates me a lot to do all these things I do right now, and it motivates me to stay focused and to document it and to rewatch it and to see what I actually do the whole week. Yes. bringing a lot of beverages to the studio, and some of them are for the girls in the other studio.
Kannst du mit hoch?
Es ist so dunkel, man sieht ihn nicht. Hallo.
Kannst du mit hoch?
Hallo.
Bist du gerade mit Kamera voranreichen?
Long break. Did already some cleaning, and now we film the video for Saturday. Really short video. A bit late, but on the way with a protein shake to band practice. I was already outside 2 hours with the dog. It's damn hot today. Alles fürs Internet. Ja.
Das höre ich auch wieder über Kopfhörer, ne?
Ja.
Mit den Ohren.
Ich will das irgendwie dem Martin zeigen, aber ich weiß nicht, wie das sich jetzt anhört. Oh, jetzt höre ich mich.
Kann das
Höre ich mich jetzt? Ich hab doch gar nicht.
exportieren. Der Mikro ist noch
Ach so.
an. Das habe ich von vorne auch gemacht. Ich kann das auch einmal exportieren und durchschicken.
Das geht? Geil. Diese Technik!
Sind wir alle bereit? Today is day 4, first day. Usually I should have therapy today. The first time in a long time, but yeah, it is at the moment how it is with the migraine, so I'm just trying to clear it out. But also today is the day after the practice, and that means re-recording some stuff, exporting that, sending it to the other people, so things go on there. So we had a productive band practice yesterday, and just chilling. Nothing fancy to do today, maybe some editing, always checking out how much the head is capable of doing. We were probably trying to cover this song, and it's actually not very hard to play, it's just really tuned down. And man, I would wish I could tell you something more interesting than that. Or even photo related.
I still can't run. Maybe tomorrow.
Today I just live here. And that's okay. So, not too much to vlog about today. I sent out a gallery to a client, to Lisa, and finished up a demo for a new or finalized song for the band. Did that. Went out with the dog and stuff like that. Random, boring day today with some productivity. Looking for stuff for the studio today. the math is kind of mathing. So the big question I now have is the dog is playing in the background. How I built the walls. Yes, and now we do some things at once. First, trigger of the week. This week is kind of okay with triggers. Moment. There was a dog passing by. Triggers were kind of existent, kind of non-existent. Since yesterday or since this week, I have a little bit of a red thingy here, which is itching. I already know it by now. The focus is pretty much on it because it became heavier through sweating and so, and this is kind of triggering out a little bit. But yeah, this week kind of okayish. And now we go to Doggy B-roll. To stay in the two problems schematic. My other two problems are always like, on the one hand, I want to tell people in this vlog personal things. On the other hand, I just want to have the vlogs for it's cute. The vlogs for behind the scenes stuff, more like documenting what I do the whole day. So, not focusing too much on personal problems and life things, but enough so I have something to fill the vlog with. Yes. Well, hello everyone. Today is Sunday. Yesterday we had like a chill day. We had some fun in a toy store. Never been there, but just having like a chill Sunday, doing nothing really productive, just hanging out a little bit. Actually, it turned a lot because of migraine again. I just don't like the heat, and this is really annoying me. Today I will record another Riff Sunday for the new Instagram account of my new band. And yes, maybe later we go to the studio because I have actually a new plan for building the walls in the studio. Yes. So come back to the problem with the two problems. There is literally no way to do it wrong or right, as you see it, with building walls in your studio. And the other problem is I can't decide. And that's annoying. But I think we'll get there. We are now chilling outside with 31 degrees, which is way too hot for me and the dog. But we have to get outside. Here and there. Yes, I got a new trigger of the week. So we have again a trigger of the week. Actually a bite from an insect, probably like a mosquito or something. And now I'm scared that I have a weird illness or a bad illness, sickness, no idea. It looks normal, but it triggered something. Yes. And this was this week's vlog, to be honest. I will now sit here and plan for stuff I'm getting tomorrow at the hardware store for the studio build. And yes, if you did hang up with me until now, thanks. Until then, like, comment and subscribe. Until the next video, bye bye.